The Carolina Panthers select
Clelin Ferrell, defensive end, Clemson. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm your host, El Grande Gato, also known as the Big Cat. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Geek_TV. This is the second edition to the mini-series with the 16th pick. That's right, today we're talking about Clelin Ferrell. But before we get started, one quick question. Oh yeah, it's coming. Do you let Carolina play like I let the Carolina play? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you let Carolina play like I let them? You can't match my intensity. Oh no, you can't. If you let Carolina play like I let, give me that. Damn! Yeah, man, we back at it. Check this out, man. So today, I watched Clelin Ferrell against the best. The 2017 Alabama Crimson Tide National Champions. And I also watched them in this year's Cotton Bowl. Yeah, that's right, the playoff game. And what I seen on tape was something astounding. I seen a man-child who has been born unto the world. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Let me show you what I find the good and the bad. Let's hit it. So on this first play, what you're gonna see is Clelin Ferrell attacking the run. Now, I don't have a bunch of clips of him against the run making plays because that's not his forte. For some reason, him and Montez Sweat, I watch both of these guys, and they're not really big on stopping the run. But the thing that Clelin Ferrell has over Montez Sweat is he can fight across offensive tackle. Let me show you what I mean right here. On this play right here, my man is clearly in the stalemate position. But as a defensive tackle, as a defensive end, I told you in the other video, you have to fight across. And this is exactly what he does, man. He's fighting across, and he gets in there, and he ends up making the play, you know what I mean? He causes the running back to go about 5 yards back. Yeah, he escapes, and that's another problem that I'm going to talk about, is he tends to allow his prey off the hook. When you get that thing on the hook, you got to wrap it up. He does this a lot. When he gets back there, he's in position, he hits the guy squirts out of him, you know what I mean? So you got to wrap up your meal, all right? It's not an easy meal to come by, so when you get back there, make the play. But he does fight across, and to me, personally, this what makes him slightly better than Montez Sweat. He's a little bit stronger than him, excuse me, not a little bit, a lot stronger than him. Nowhere near as fast as him, but he is stronger than him. And that's going to pay big dividends when you're playing against the big boys. There's a lot of plays where he does get one-on-one blocks. But unlike Montez Sweat, when he doesn't make a play, you know what the next best thing is to do? Is to make that guy stretch that play out. If you look on the screen right here, this is exactly what he does. Against the Alabama Mighty Crimson Tide, you got the offensive tackle blocking you. He can't get there. My man is equal strength. He's matched up, all right? Next best thing, draw the play out. And this is what happens when you're strong enough to do that. You can't use your speed to get around them. You can't use your strength to get around them. You're out of the stalemate. Draw it out. Here comes the cavalry. The cavalry's in to make the play. He likes to do this thing where he loops back around and he gets your quarterback from behind. If you look on the clip, you see what I'm talking about. He does this a lot. This is probably his signature move right here. He'll beat the guy, or the guy will stretch him out, have him out real wide, out of the play. But because of secondary coverage downfield, guess what? He's able to loop back around and make that play. Now, this kind of concerns me because you got to have a secondary that's good enough. Y'all know where I'm going? You got to have a secondary that's good enough to maintain coverage. So when your guy does get back in the picture, he can make the play. Now, with the Carolina Panthers, I'm being honest, okay? Let's be honest. If he tries this thing right here, the play will be over by the time he comes back around because our secondary is still a work in progress. I'm not going to shit on us completely. It's still a work in progress. But he takes a lot of chances for me, but he also has real good active hands, okay? If you look over here at this clip right here, against Notre Dame, he does that same little loop thing I'm telling you about. He loops back around, he comes up, and guess what? He had 5 forced fumbles on the year, okay? For his career, I'm sorry. He had 5 forced fumbles for his career. He's able to come back around, and guess what he does? Active hands, boom, he knocks the ball out of the pocket. My man is active with his hands. He does his little loop thing around. He has good speed. He's not as flexible, man. He's not as flexible as Montez Sweat or as fast as Montez Sweat. But the way he played, it kind of scares me because he takes a lot of chances, man. And you got to have a real good secondary to take chances like that. For he likes to get upfield and try to rush the passer a lot. One of our biggest concerns with Clelin Ferrell is he gets blocked a lot by tight ends and H-backs and stuff. If you look on the film right here, you'll see this is a tight end right there or H-back. You have to fight across there. There's no way in hell, I think you're 260, you should be getting blocked by H-back. You You got to fight across there and make the play. Okay, you're strong enough, you're big enough, make the play. Another thing is he's not that flexible in his hips. If you look on the screen right here at this play, he has a clear shot at the quarterback. He does everything right. He gets back there, and the quarterback just does a quick twitch, and he gets a few more extra yards. You have to have loose hips to play defense, and you got to be able to flex back in there. That's one thing I love about Sweat. Sweat's able to be very flexible. Now, he's nowhere near as strong as Ferrell. So last but not least, this play right here really had me feeling some kind of way. On your screen, man, this is a play where the quarterback, he looks like he's sacked. He throws the ball off late to the running back, and the running back gets stopped. But if you keep your eyes on Ferrell, this is one of the plays where I said it doesn't seem like his motor's always running. He assumes the play is down, and he starts pity-patting with an offensive lineman that pushed him, but the play is still going on. This kind of shit will get your defensive coordinator fired. Okay, so I just don't think his motor is quite as there like a Sweat. He has the strength, no doubt. He has the strength to fight across blocks during the run game. He has the speed to get to your quarterback. He takes a lot of chances because of his speed. They do allow him to play in the flats against running backs, and also do drop back passes as well. So, hey, to me personally, I still want him. I still would take him because of his potential. He has strength. You have strength. He has that speed to go with it. Yeah, he can be a loose cannon at times, but you can't teach strength. You can't teach being solid. My man can be a stone wall sometimes when it comes to running at him. So he can make plays for your linebacker. And in the Carolina Panthers system, we need that. We need a linebacker that you can put on there first, second, third, and fourth down to make plays. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. It's been the second edition to with the 16th pick by El Grande Gato, the mini series. Let me know what you guys think, man. Hey, do we take him or no? Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm your host, El Grande Gato, the big cat, man. Peace, I'm out.